Oh my God, man. I couldn't believe when I saw this, man. uh, boy, boy, boy. Sexy Red. Sexy Reds, who's a rapper, I guess, if you want to. Oh boy, I can't believe she's even being called that a rapper. So apparently she has a lip gloss line coming out, and I'm not even going to say the names. Okay, I'm not going to say the names of the 8 colors of lip gloss. You can see them for yourself. Okay, you can see them for yourself on the screen. It's disgusting, in my opinion, man. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. And this is just indicative of how our so-called culture, which we're not really in charge of anyway, our culture is being polluted and has been manipulated and compromised for years, for decades. But it's at an all-time low, man. And we have industry plants who willingly will go along and perpetuate this negative and disgusting filth in exchange for riches, while the people who are the puppeteers, who are not even our people, make billions. You know, it's just it's disgusting, bro. I really don't have much to say, man. I really I'm lost for words at how this is something that is accepted. And by the way, Sexy Red is a Trump supporter, which goes further into my viewpoint as how both sides are not in our best interest. There's no good side and bad side. I know that's how some people look at it. A lot of people look at it, oh, well, this is the good side, that's the bad side. They're all corrupted. They have different approaches, but they're all full of crap. And I look at it as two corrupt, uh, two scratched up, flawed sides of the same coin, or whatever metaphor you want to use. Two wings of the same bird. You know what I'm saying? Whatever metaphor you want to use. One is the head, one is the tail of the same snake. Same thing. Or maybe the better phrase that we use is two fangs on the same snake. Maybe that's the better term we use. But it's the same thing, man. It's all the same thing, man. Both of them are contributing to the destruction of our culture. But no matter what I say here or how you feel about it, there gonna be people that's gonna support this, gonna defend this, and people are gonna buy it. Women are gonna buy this because that's just the culture now, the so-called culture. That's that's what's that's what's being pushed out there and promoted, man. And that's why I say that this whole feminist movement has been hijacked by morally challenged women who all these movements, all these so-called movements that we had that were once noble in nature have been hijacked by deviants. The so-called alphabet movement. Uh, the movement that started after the atrocities involving police officers and unarmed black people in 10 years ago. That's been hijacked and taken over by other entities. And the feminist movement, which had good intentions in the 60s and 70s, has been hijacked by morally challenged, high body count women who want to make it socially acceptable to be 304s. You know what I'm saying? Oh, as a man, I'm expected to be damn near a priest. Now all of a sudden, they basically flipped the script, man. Now, men, we get called certain terms if we have a body count, but women get to, have a body count as long as the distance between here and China. You better not call them anything derogatory. You better not call them that slur that is the same term of a garden tool. You better not call them that. You'll be canceled. Yeah, you will, buddy. You know, better not do it. So yeah, that's where we are right now, man. That's where we are. People like her, they're the ones that are celebrated. I miss the days when we had real female MCs, man. Look, Lil Kim definitely rapped about raunchy things, man, but she actually could rap. You know what I mean? She actually could rap. Before that, we had actual female MCs: Roxanne Shante, MC Light, Queen Latifah, what was her name? MC Trouble. We had actual female MCs. The Brat, she was cute. She don't swing our way, men's way, but she was cute. Um, Hell, what was the other one? The Afro Puff chick. You know what I'm saying? Bahama. What's that chick name? Bahama. I remember she was a rapper in the '90s. And then what was the other chick name, man? What was that chick name in that movie? I think her name began with an R or something. I think she was in that movie called 13 Ghosts. What was her name? Raw Digger. You know what I'm saying? We had actual MCs that could rap, female MCs that could rap, man. But starting with Lil Kim, there started to be this trend where, look, the sexuality part of it began to take on more culture, take on more significance than them actually being able to rap. It became more about the image rather than the substance. And to the point now where it don't matter. They got ghostwriters that they can hire to, what I'm saying, write decent rhymes for them if they got decent rhymes. As long as it's just they promote an image. And these people are willing to do that stuff as long as they get paid. As long as they get paid, you know what I'm saying? But this is just repulsive, man. This is repulsive. Like, li- my thing is, why reduce yourself to just being promoted as a sex worker? That's pretty much what you reduce yourself to. You reduce yourself to being promoted and depicted as nothing more than a cum receptacle. That's that. So don't get mad if a guy looks at you or anybody looks at you as nothing more than that. That's my problem. Don't immerse yourself in this culture and then get mad when someone looks at you as less than, I mean, just a call girl. You know what I'm saying? That's my issue with this whole thing. But this is why STDs are on the rise. This is why all these weird diseases that never, what I'm saying, was seen in developing countries are emerging. That's why we're going to end up with these new hybrid diseases. You know what I'm saying? Uh, because of this. This is why, Mpox, formerly called monkeypox, is on the rise. Because people are just doing whatever they want to do, man. You got people that think they could do whatever they want to do without consequences. That's the culture now. That's what that young dude on that New Jersey bus found out. You can't be going around spitting on people and think ain't gonna be no consequences for that. That's the problem now. You got people walking around here doing whatever they want to do because they ain't never been punched in the face or they never been made to feel consequences because it's always all these societal safety nets. Oh, you can't do that to me. I have my freedom of speech. No, you don't have a right to say whatever you want to say out your mouth to anybody. It's consequences, and it's consequences to your actions. And they're gonna find out. People gonna find out real soon that you can't go around with 100, 150 body counts and think they ain't never gonna happen to you. We found that out in the late 70s, early 80s, didn't we? Didn't we? 70s, everybody going around doing whatever they want to do. You know, orgies, all types of debauchery. And what happened? That happened. Don't think it's not going to happen again. And this time it's going to be something even worse. That's all I got to say in this one, man. Tell me what you guys think.